Hello, Gemini. Happy birthday, Gemini. Happy new moon in your sign as well. The moon may have just traveled into Cancer. However, the energies are still there. I hope you guys are feeling amazing, fantastic vitality with all that energy going on in your sign during your season. I'm going to do a general tarot reading for you, and it's my pleasure to do so. Wherever that may fall in your chart, you're welcome here, or if you're dealing with a Gemini. The reading will be general, so it won't resonate with everybody, so please take what you need and leave the rest. Energies can go vice versa. Gender's not literal, and these reads are timeless. So whenever you stumble upon them is when they were intended for you. Sorry, Gemini, I kind of woke up, helped a friend out, a Gemini friend. Shout out to Trish, and I decided I would come here for you. So yeah, I have a GoFundMe started on behalf of myself and my children. It's just in order to keep us afloat as I continue to produce content and work on my other clothing reselling business that I have online on Facebook and Instagram. So if you're able to contribute, my children and I are infinitely grateful. Or if you would not mind sharing the link, that is also helpful. But either way, I am grateful for your presence here during this reading, okay? No matter what. So thank you so much, Gemini, for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, and any contribution is greatly appreciated here, okay? So without any more hesitation, I will hit our bowl to get us on a beautiful frequency. Thank you. Okay, Spirit, what do you have for Gemini at this time, please? Gemini. Gemini. It's almost over, y'all. The retrograde's almost over. Some of y'all might have flourished. Some of you guys might have done fantastic. Some of you maybe had to close out a few cycles, in your life too. But it is about over, which means new beginnings are approaching in your life, Gemini. Okay. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. My fellow air sign twinsy. Gemini. Okay. 3 more for Gemini, please. Oh, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, it would be my honor. The information will also be in the description, in addition to my other social media platforms. 1 more for Gemini, please. Awesome. Okay. Okay, my beautiful twins. You have the 8 of Swords reversed. Okay, talk about empowerment. Some of y'all are really getting out of your heads about something. You're releasing yourself from some sort of imprisonment. I feel like you're taking your emotions back from a possible water sign, a Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio, or you could have that in your chart. I feel like you've suspended yourself long enough. You've given it enough thought, and now many of you are ready to surrender or sacrifice, obsessing about something or someone, and you are indeed ready for a new beginning. Aries energy with the Fool. You are indeed ready for an absolutely new journey full of promise, and wonder, and I'm happy for you, Gemini. Some of you may feel the need to ghost someone, I was hearing cut them off, but this is run away before they can further attack you, before they can further mentally attack you. this could be the person maybe tried to get away with one too many things, or this could be you trying to get away from them, Gemini, okay? And I feel like it's because you ended up, like, it seemed very promising, right? Like you were hoping for a wish, but now it's like, some of you just straight up changed your mind, you know? Imagine that, right, Gemini? You just changed your mind. You're like, this is no longer fulfilling. I'm going to go, okay? I'm just going to leave. I'm going to wait till they're sleeping, and I'm going to take off, you know? Or something along those lines. It doesn't have to be like totally exactly like that, but I do feel like maybe you were left feeling lonely one too many times here with this 9 of Cups. Like, you had all this love to offer, all this emotion to offer, and maybe they just kept running away from you, Gemini, is really what I'm feeling. And so you're ready to get out of your fucking head about it. Like, you know what? It's my birthday. You know, I don't have to, I can choose how my birthday turns out, okay? And that is absolutely fabulous. Gemini, you're in this beautiful, overwhelmingly abundant energy, okay? Or this is the energy that is being conjured up by you right now because you're interested in breaking this mental imprisonment, this obsession that you may have had on someone that was either emotionally unavailable or just like energetically like unattainable, okay? It could be a family member, or maybe some of you are spending more time with your family and, you know, understanding what family really means to you, or what the people who are there who are emotionally available mean to you, okay? I feel like you're really focused more on them, or they could be more focused on you and more focused on nurturing you, okay? And for others of you, it's like, what does it mean to have a family? You know, what does that mean? It means that there's a group of people that are emotionally available to one another, where there is an what you thought it was going to be, you know, you were just kind of left alone with your emotions. And so now, like, maybe you're interested in what else is out there, or that has been a challenge, like trying to figure out what else is out there for you, you know, besides feeling left empty, okay? This could also be the other person, you know, they didn't know what they wanted. You know, you didn't really know where you stood with them. So that was presented as a challenge for you. And then some of you, this is like a business venture, like you are interested in trying to figure out what's next career-wise, okay? Like that, maybe that might start to mean more to you, what you were doing with your time and energy, as opposed to feeling drained emotionally, you know, by a person that seems unavailable to you, all right? You could be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, a Sagittarius, have it in your chart. Or it's just the energy of, you know, people having challenges with maybe pride or lust, or something like that. You know, somebody could have had some challenges with being lustful in many areas, okay? That's just going to be for some, not for everyone. But what's on your mind here, Gemini? What's in your consciousness is the 10 of Wands reversed. You're ready to let go of burdens. You're ready to let go of anything that isn't serving your highest good. I think you've carried it around for long enough. It just left you feeling lonely and isolated and empty. And it's like you're ready to surrender that, you know, and feel an abundance of love and overflowing joy. And you completely deserve that shit, right? So the past influences here is the 3 of Cups. So many of you could have been maybe drinking, partying, celebrating, you know, feeling great about things. Maybe you came back together with a past person. Mercury retrograde can definitely present that in our lives. You know, that could have been a factor like, yeah, I'm happy to have come back together with this person. recently, but then you found that when you decided to do that, it was full of burdens that you're now coming to a place of releasing. Okay, so what is at the subconscious of the reading is the world reversed. Okay, so I'm getting that the cycle had not quite ended with this person. Again, it could have been an ex coming from the past to rekindle things with you, but really it just kind of left you feeling more emotionally drained and empty and feeling like there were more problems than solutions. And I'm also hearing here that things are closer than you think. Things are not so far outside of your reach. And I see you coming to terms with that. Like that's beneath the surface. And somebody could also be trying to like come towards you to like get back together with you. And this is something you're not aware of because you're really in a place of trying to release burdens and manifest joy in your life and maybe avoid people that are not as grounded, and stable. It's tiny player vibes here. Not necessarily, but it's possible that there are some issues with people like dealing with multiple people, especially here with this Three of Cups and this Queen of Wands. Somebody could have been dealing with other people and you decided to let it go because it was disappointing and it was fucking with your mind, and you're not about to let anybody fuck with your mind. Only you're allowed to do that here, Gemini. But with this world, it's like, yeah, this cycle hadn't quite ended. And then somebody could be on the mood. This person could still be trying to figure out ways to like get back into your energetic field here, Gemini. But I just get that you're really aware and conscious of releasing things that are breaking your back, that are harming you either physically, mentally, spiritually, all of the above here. Yeah. I feel like if they were far away, they're currently working on their way back to you, but I don't feel like their intentions are for your highest good. With this King of Wands here reversed in your future position, Gemini, more fiery energy. So I am getting sexual chemistry here, a lot of passion, a lot of attraction. However, you have this great couple, but one of you guys is in and the other one is out. Like the challenge is the Queen of Wands. So the challenge is somebody that might like not be fully committal. And then in the future position is the King of Wands reversed. So this is somebody that doesn't feel like they owe anyone any loyalty here. It's someone who quite frankly feels like their body parts could quite possibly be for other people besides you here, Gemini. And I know that you deserve better than that. Otherwise, this Ten of Cups would not be in your present position. It just wouldn't. You wouldn't have the Eight of Swords reversed at the bottom of the deck. You know full and well that you deserve better. The Ten of Wands, like in your crowning position, at your consciousness, that's already two forms of completion here, especially with the world. So, you get what's going on here. I just feel like maybe you've been taken for granted one too many times in this situation. And you can do great. You can do excellent by yourself. You don't have to do bad by yourself or with another person. You could do great, with the people in your life that actually love you, that will overfill your cup with love. Okay. And you, them. So the energy that you're currently in here, Gemini, is the Hermit reversed. So this is Virgo energy, your fellow mutable sign. So I feel like you are ready to come out of this period of isolation. Perhaps you spend some time by yourself. I think I saw the Hanged Man earlier. So yeah, some time in isolation, in suspension. Like maybe this person had you on hold for a while and you're like not wanting to be on hold anymore here with this. And the Hermit is a 9. So that's giving me that you're almost at this place of completion. And with the World reversed, it's also reiterating that you're almost at this place of completion. I'm hearing there will be reasons for you to celebrate here, moving forward. All right. Should you decide to not allow people in your energetic field that are non-committal, okay, that feel like they owe you no loyalty. All right. But yes, with this Hermit reversed, it's about you just not feeling like being on hold anymore for somebody that has challenges making up their mind, or being committed to just you here. I feel like you're really trying to work on gaining some form of enlightenment. I feel like you're tired of being hurt. You're tired of being lonely. Even when you're connected with someone else, you still feel somewhat lonely and, you know, left in the dark and in the cold. You know, and I just feel like a lot more attention needs to be given to you, you know, in this particular situation. And I feel like you're finally starting to realize that, or come to terms with that you could be giving yourself the attention that maybe you were giving others, and just, you know, you were getting drained and tired and worn out behind the situation. All right. So the energy that they're in, or the energy around you here, is the Two of Wands reversed. Okay. So to me, this is giving someone who doesn't know quite what they want yet. It could be someone that's returning back to something that they had previously established. You know, it's someone with their hand on one wand and the world in the other hand. And there's also a wand that's established already, you know, so it's reversed. So it's not someone looking forward into the future. It's someone looking into the past, but, you know, this past comes with burdens that really need to be released in order for you to go into the next phase of your life with this abundance, with this level of completion here, Gemini, right? There's a lot of completion that's factoring in this reading. But I'm seeing that with this Two of Wands reversed, it's somebody that is backtracking in life, all right? And I feel like they are, this is a face-off, Gemini. This is a face-off of you with your twin, y'all having a discussion, y'all having a sit-down, like, yo, what do we want? What is going to bring us joy, overflowing joy and abundance, okay? Because we can create that shit ourselves, you know? So what do we need to cancel, or what do we need to add in? New moon energy. Okay. What do I need to add in order to have my wishes granted, right? What do I need to burn off and make room for, create space for here? Illumination with the sun there, you know, going within, Mercury retrograde, your planet in your sign, right? So I just feel like you're being activated and set alight here. And this other person is kind of like backtracking because they don't indeed know what they want, and they feel kind of entitled to make excuses for themselves, quite frankly, here, Gemini. All right, so many of you, it will take you some time, you know, to really kind of see things for what they are. I see you coming to that, right? But this is in your hopes and fears. This Libra energy here, this Two of Swords, you know, with this person with a blindfold, kind of maybe waiting for the universe to decide for them. You know, for some of you, maybe alcohol could be obstructing your best judgment. That's not for everybody, but for some of you. Also, you know, there could be people that could help you along your journey, but just be mindful of the people that you open up to, right? Especially if they're kind of struggling with their own sort of, you know, with their own things. But this Two of Swords is telling me that you're afraid that, you know, you won't know what to do in the situation. But you also kind of hope that the universe will decide something for you. Okay. So, you know, that's going to be, completely up to you, whether you want to come back together with this person. Just know that should you decide to do that, they're not fully in committal mode here, Gemini. They're just not. They seem mature. They seem like they have things going for them. They seem like they know what to do, but they're just attractive and they're really good in bed. You know what I mean? Maybe they're handling other areas of their life, but when it comes to you, this is extremely non-committal. Okay. It's very non-committal. They may make excuses, you know, regarding their family when it comes to you, to just, you know, as a cop out. But the King and Queen of Wands are both here, but one person is in and the other one is out. You know, and the Queen of Wands here is being challenged anyway. So the final result here is the Page of Wands. So many of you will decide to do something new, but it may take a few more hard lessons, because this Page of Wands has had to grow up too fast. You know, this is a child, but she's been through much, and she's alone, and she has a stick in order to defend herself. And she's not afraid to do so. Okay, I say she, this could be my male Geminis as well. But I feel like she's wiser. She's wise for her age, for reasons that she shouldn't have had to be wise for. So that could be, You know, this experience I feel like is a representative of some sort of childhood thing that you are trying to work out within yourself, whether consciously or not consciously here, Gemini. I feel like, you know, your inner child wants to defend, wants to protect, you know, wants to kind of battle the situation out so that you can move on, so you can like sort of heal this phase of yourself that maybe is afraid to make the decision to move forward here. All right. But, you know, I feel like this is just, you know, your last little test, if you will. I feel like retrogrades are testing periods for us before we move on to this next phase of our lives, you know, that can absolutely be full of this overflowing joy and abundance here with this 10 of Cups, Gemini. Just please be mindful that this King of Wands reversed, I feel like, is looking at you like a vulnerable child. They can clearly see this vulnerable child within you that needs, you know, divine protection, nurturing, and healing, and forgiveness and releasing with this 10 of Wands reversed. And I feel like they don't mind, you know, taking full advantage of that. Okay. They see that in you, and that's what they're after. It's almost predatory here, Gemini. Okay. So those were your messages, my beautiful, beautiful Mercurian twins. I hope they were helpful. I'm going to pull from my Spirit Oracle before I shut this down for us. Spirit, what do you have for Gemini, please, at this time? Hold on one sec. Okay, I had a few more cards that weren't included in the deck, so I'm gonna keep that. And then messages for Gemini, please, Spirit. Is there anything else you have for Gemini? Gemini. Is there anything else? That's okay. Okay, Gemini. So you have ancient knowledge. This doesn't surprise me because many of you, you're geniuses, Gemini. You have 2 fucking minds here, you know, and 3 if you count your solar plexus, your gut, you know. So yes, many of you are very knowledgeable about so many different things here, okay? So there's a flame inside your heart, a light that stems from the dawn of time. Ancient love and ancient knowledge are being rekindled. Close your eyes, connect with and feel the loving wisdom you hold. Let it flow out from your heart and transform your life. This is almost a meditation here. I feel like this is almost a meditation that could be applied to this inner child, okay, that wants to feel like a child, that wants to feel free and not like they have to grow up too fast or defend themselves against predatory adults, okay? Then you have new direction, Gemini. That's absolutely brilliant for you at this time in your life. This is giving, you know, solar plexus and heart. So maybe any yellow, orange, or green fruits or vegetables would be of extreme benefit in raising your vibration at this time. So life may seem like a whirlwind at the moment, yet there is divine order to the present circumstance. What may appear as chaos is often angelic forces of the universe at work. After the storm clears, you will be steered in a new direction, a time of renewed health, joy, and abundance, Gemini. That is absolutely brilliant. I love that for y'all. Oh, okay. I didn't see this third eye here, this star on the brow here. You know, again, purple fruits and vegetables could also be, the star is green. So maybe reiterating the green, you know, green leafy vegetables or fruits. Just, you know, anything that will make you feel, that will give you extra nourishment, nutrients, hydration. Then you have La Matura. Some of you could be pregnant with an actual child or with like a lot of ideas. You're constantly full of ideas, Gemini. So you will give birth to something new, something beautiful, an idea manifest, the beginning of a new and wondrous journey. Blessings. Okay, Gemini, brilliant, brilliant. Again, I felt like this reading was giving, you know, endings and new beginnings here. And then, Gemini, you have forgiveness, okay? Very important, very releasing, very nurturing to the soul, forgiveness. And also yourself, you know, in addition to forgiving others, energetically, of course, you know, you must forgive yourself. Time to heal old wounds, okay? Time to let go of and forgive. Do not allow yourself to be a victim any longer, for in doing so, you only hurt yourself. Forgive and set yourself free. You are eternally loved. Accept the love being offered and allow it to heal you. Gemini, I love you so fucking much, okay? You are so misunderstood. You are beautiful. You are intelligent. You are a genius. And the other 11 signs of the zodiac, we need you, okay? So please take care of yourself and do the healing that you need, your inner child needs. And, you know, I'm grateful and I'm very happy for you. I think you're doing a fantastic job, okay? No matter what it feels like today, you're doing great, all right? So I'm going to close us down with some sound, Gemini. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. I wish you so much love, so much light, infinite abundance, balance, and blessings. Please feel free to check out all those links. And until next time, Gemini, take care.